Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and welcome to another one of my rants. Now, like most rants, this one is inspired by something that I've happened in my life recently. Well, one day last week I came to my job and walked in on a couple of coworkers who were talking about a very serious issue here in the United States. And well, another thing that inspired me to do this is another person here on YouTube. She did a rant on the same subject, and that would be Lilylivers. And I'm going to go ahead and post her rant on there on the description box there. And as you can tell from the title, yeah, I'm going to go there. I'm going to rant on abortion. So, now, what am I going to say about it? Well, I'm going to give my opinion on it, my feelings about it, how I feel, and I'm going to go ahead and rant on both sides of the coin, both sides of the people on both sides of the issue, the pro-choice and the pro-life. Now, the first question you're probably asking is, what are you, pro-life or pro-choice? Now, granted, I am all for a woman's right to choose, but there are just some things that I really don't agree with. I mean, when you're choosing on a human life, I'm gonna say that for the pro-choice. For my pro-choice portion of this video. So, in a way, with what I feel, I'm pro-life. Okay? This is how I feel. Unless there is actual inherent physical danger to either the unborn baby, the fetus, the life of the baby, or the mother, or both, then it should not be done. I mean, if there's a possibility the baby could die as a result of the birth, or the mother, or if the baby is going to be born to addicted, either alcoholic or drug addicted family, or if there's a violent family in some way, then yeah, go ahead and have it. I also think that if it really should only be done like in the first trimester or the beginning of the second trimester. That's like 4 and a half months into the pregnancy. Those are the only times I think it should be done. But now that's basically how I feel. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the people that are pro-choice. And like I was saying earlier, yeah, sure, you have these women who say, oh, I can choose to do whatever I want. Not when it has regards to a human life. I'm sorry, but basically, you're playing God. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're playing God. You are basically saying to that baby, you know what, I'm not going to have you. You're not going to be even born. I'm going to go ahead and terminate your life before it even happens. And I'm sorry, that's one of the things that I just, and my whole thing is, you chose to have unprotected sex. That's one of the results. That's the result of unprotected sex is pregnancy. You chose to lay down and do it unprotected. So it's not really a choice of whether you want to keep the baby or not. If you don't want to keep the baby, then there's one other option. And it ends with the word option. Adoption. Give it up for adoption. I mean, here in Los Angeles County, you can go to a fire department, hospital, police department, drop off a baby, no questions asked. Just do it right there. Now I'm going to go to the pro-life people. Boy, they piss me off. Even though I'm pro-life myself, some of the things that they do just really pisses me off to no end. You know, here I'm actually gonna say something similar to what Lilylivers said in her video about the pro-life people. How can you be so pro-life and yet go and bomb an abortion clinic? Yeah, sure, you're saying, oh, we're all for babies' lives, but yet we're going to end the lives of many people who want to terminate the baby's life. The ends do not justify the means in that situation. Okay? And I'm sorry, but yeah, that's my main argument point right there. How can you be so pro-life when you bomb abortion clinics? You know, someone say, oh, it's the way we can get our point across. No, it isn't. There are many different ways. Bombing places is not the right thing. Basically, what I'm saying is, if there's an inherent danger in any way the baby can run into, then go ahead and terminate the pregnancy. Otherwise, have the baby, give it up for adoption. That's it. Lone Wolf Jedi saying, as always, please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you, and have a nice day.